What you gonna do now? Hope you're ready, cause I'm really about to put it down. Girl, you know that I will never disrespect you. We love tomorrow, but tonight I wanna spend you. That ass count, gotta make it last down. Start off slow, then I'ma beat up fast, girl. I push it down, let it be known. Tell your girls get down or get low. Back away from the door.
It's a lot of bullshit going on out here, going on out here, going on out here. It's a lot of bullshit going on out here. What up, what up, what up, firm? What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do? Yo, tag somebody, let them know they want to come over here. They want to come over here. Let them know, let them know, let them know. Man, oh man, oh man. I sit back, I chill. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get my iPad. Hold on. I sit back, I chill. I don't bother nobody. I'm on my business. And these motherfuckers want to just keep. Where is that? I put it over here. These motherfuckers want to just keep coming at me. Damn. They coming at me like I'm a motherfucking honeycomb on a tree and shit. God damn. I don't bother nobody. But what's up, firm? Love y'all too. Love y'all too. I don't bother nobody. I don't bother nobody. I just sit back, mind my business. I don't bother nobody. Stay in my lane. That's it. That's all I do. I stay in my lane. I mind my business. Oh, I gotta change the title to that. I gotta change the title to that. I'm sorry. But I just mind my business. I don't bother nobody. But I see I'm the topic and people want to have lives and talk about me and don't even invite me to the Dana J party. That's some fuck shit. So, since you want to talk about me, and since y'all want to be the assholes to do it, time for me to show the people the truth. All right. Now look, Miss Cataract Teeth, the one that looked like she's a prime suspect for Cool Smiles. I don't watch her show, but when people send me shit and you talking about me, I'm going to address it. I understand you want to come up off of my shit, but I'm not going to say your name. I'm going to just call you what it is. Cataract motherfucking teeth. Matter of fact, I'm going to let y'all hear what this little Sideshow Bob retarded ass looking citizen said. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say this. What up, chat? What up, firm? Let's start off here. It's crazy. It's crazy. This lady I don't know, like, do she like me or something? Because I'm all she talk about. You know, book them this, book them that. Man, look, you giving out pet names, so I'm going to give you one. Cataract Teeth. You came at two of my mods and thought I wasn't going to find out about it. Then you have people like Sandra call. The fuck? You done fucked up. You done fucked up. You done fucked up. because while your little retarded disciple looking ass want to talk about me, okay, let's go here. I'm gonna make you famous. I'm not gonna say your name, so if people find you, they find you. If they want to subscribe to you, that's them. But you done fucked up. So let me do this. Let me exit full screen. Exit full screen. Let me do this. Because see, you done fucked up. Looking like a fucking raging bull. But you want to try to come after me. You want to try to attack me. Then you got the line pastor or the line minister calling in. Man, y'all gonna hear this shit. And you you lucky. You lucky. You lucky. Ooh. No, I don't want to stop the video. How can I get back to? I need to get back to a certain screen so I can change this motherfucking shit. Cause see, it's about to be brutal for you. You know what? Fuck it. I share this shit. It's about to be brutal for you. It's about to be brutal for you. It's about to be brutal for you. Because I don't bother you. I don't say nothing to you. I leave you alone. You look like a fucking praying mantis on steroids. Only thing I ever try to do was just leave you the fuck alone. And I told you the truth. Don't come on my page because I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. But when I hear shit like this, I got a problem.
Everything I heard it because it's speaking on it. You want to tell me how is it? Like I said, for stuff that's supposed to be booked into evidently heard in the court of law about my goddamn thing. You mean to tell me that the goddamn how y'all hearing? How y'all hearing this? Evidently heard in the court. That's a question that you gotta ask yourself and ask the people who you guys are walking behind over there. All of the evidence, it does not come out before a social media of the public. It gets to be heard in the court of law first. But you guys seem to be getting all of this shit before it even get to the goddamn courtroom. So you guys need to be questioning y'all masters over there because they feeding y'all some BS. You feed well, I'm gonna tell y'all this here. On this call today, y'all will be, and I promise you this here, who's listening in, on this call today, y'all better act like y'all know, because there's some shit gonna happen on the other side. Hassie. And it's coming soon. Miss Hassie, you can't hear a video recording of anybody's voice on a document. A document has words on it, not a goddamn video or voice recording. Make it make sense to me, honey, because you don't have the prosecutors playing you no video recorder when it's evidence that has to be submitted in the courtroom. They're not going to do it. If the prosecutor is if the prosecutor is and y'all can put the pieces to the puzzle right there. If the prosecutor is Exactly. You got that right, Sandra. Unless the prosecutors is you know who. We gonna hear that shit. You get it, Kissy?
One thing I'm not gonna let you do is talk about Sylvia like that. First of all, Sylvia ain't get shit from the prosecutors. That's the first thing. Second thing is, you need to be a woman, you little snapping turtle looking head motherfucker, and ask Sylvia where she got it from instead of going out trying to assume with your Gargamel looking ass teeth. Now let's finish.
The prosecutors and your federal people is you know who? We gonna get all the juice just like you get. Yes, you're right. You're right. And the person that's listening in on this live, I will be calling you Who is the yeah and the that prosecute? That's how you're getting it. You're getting it from the prosecutors and the feds. So that's how we get it. You right. It's out there, Hissy. My bad. My bad. Whatever you think that you finna get next time, boo-boo, you can hang that shit up. Next time I am. Oh, goodness. How y'all feeling?
And I find it funny that Sandra is really trying to talk about Sylvia and go at Sylvia like that. When she used to call Sylvia every motherfucking day with a rotten ass face. I swear, I just hate when people do that. And you know, I'm just gonna be honest. Y'all just mad because y'all don't got no information, but I come to y'all because y'all don't think. Y'all not smart enough. Then I mean, you in that room that look fucked up, but that you be having a little autistic kid in. I'm just like, yo, what is your problem? I'm not bothering you. Sylvia ain't bothering you. Georgia girl ain't bothering you. Niecy 6ix9ine ain't bothering you. But you want to pick a fight with us. Why? We already proved that none of y'all over there can deal with any of us. And it's not even about that, but y'all make it about that. So, okay, this live tonight, I'm going to shut all your shit down. Let's finish. Because I want to hear all the power players over there. You know, thing one. Where's your fucking thing two at? Oh, I forgot it's in your mouth.
Go ahead and put some green hearts up in the room for Miss Sandra. Go ahead and put them green hearts up in the room. Go ahead and put the green hearts up in the room. If y'all believe all of this evidence that is being presented up in this goddamn social media stuff about this person got this and this person say this, y'all go ahead and put some thumb downs up in there because I don't believe that shit. Thank you.
And I'm gonna say this. I'm glad you don't believe it, but I've played the audio live so that way I can't be implementing nothing of me and Cash talking, and that same thing that Cash said on the audio came out in the motherfucking matter of fact. Let's go here. I'll go here. Let's go here. I'll show you. Because your motherfucking ass slow as a motherfucker. And y'all don't got shit. Don't get mad at me because y'all slow as a motherfucker over there. Let's go. 21. Based on my participation in the investigation, including my review of search warrants returns for an iCloud account belonging to Darnell Russell, one of the ones that Sandra is head over heels about, that believe everything he say. I'm surprised he didn't stick his dick in your mouth. The defendant, I have learned of a recording of CC1, and I've said who CC1 was. Speaking about R. Kelly, I have learned that on that recording, CC1 said in substance and in part, Don Russell got identified as the person who called in the fucking gun threat, which was stupid as fuck, and Rob didn't know shit about it. That's the one that I played, you dumb, slow fuck. So, and then it says, they said the NYPD traced it back to him. So I got a question. How? And see, they said the NYPD traced it back to him. They said. So who all and was on that call? Because I was under the impression that was me and Cash. Evidently, Don must have told him that when they pulled him in. Stupid fuck. Let's finish.
Let's go get our brother. And y'all, let me tell y'all before I leave. I'm gonna tell y'all, please.
I'm gonna stop all that shit now. All this just go get out, brother. That's my brother. He don't even fucking know you. Let's go there. Let's go get out, brother. No. He don't know you. You know Bedbug real well. That's what you know. You the one that's leaving your husband to go get Bedbug and transport him places. So I wonder what y'all got going on. Do your husband know that you took that long drive with Bedbug? I wonder. Let's finish.
your brother. Stop calling him you're a fan. You're not a fan. You're not just a supporter. That is your brother. So fight like he's your brother. And stop.
Wait a minute. Maybe I'm slow or retarded, but your brother is somebody that you know. If it's not your brother from the same mother, same father, you call a person your brother when you have history with them, right? That's what I thought. So people who just know R. Kelly, you are a fucking fan. You are a supporter. You are an admirer of R. Kelly. You do not know Robert. Better that you do not know Rob. This is the stupidest shit I ever heard.
People feed you bullshit because that's your brother. I am my brother's keeper.
Well, if you're your brother's keeper, Sandra, I got a question. Why the fuck you go around to all these places lying on me? That's what I want to know. Why you go around to all these places lying on me? And I didn't address you when I seen you, and because I didn't know that you was behind it until I heard you say it on somebody's call. Oh yeah, I was on a couple calls that you was on, and you didn't know I was on, burning me up. So I want to know, why would you make that allegation or that assumption? Let's finish.
Baby, the things that you got to deal with, but you know what? Like with me, they gonna have to just come on with it. I'm sorry, you ain't finna. The devil is a lie, and I'm telling you, baby, you keep. I'm asking this of you. Yes, ma'am. With one lie, that anointed woman that you got over there, your mama. She needs to open up every live that you have because that woman is an anointed woman of God.
Y'all want to know what killed me? How people do the most shit and then hide behind God. You know? And the only reason why they do it is because they know that's the only way that you can get refuge if you hide behind God. But guess what? I'm a realist. So while you hide behind God on this shit, I'm going to call you out on this shit in front of God. All right? That's what we're going to do. Because we're going to stop all this fuck shit. All these lies and all this stuff. I don't know who's worse. But let's finish.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. All right, y'all. I have my mother with me right now. Lord knows. Yeah. And she be on this live. She be on that road with me right all the way to Chicago and back, fighting just as hard as I'm fighting. But because she's not here, I gotta fight, and I'm gonna fight because I got two daughters. Even if their asses was in this shit, talking about mama, sit your ass down somewhere. He ain't got no more to you than you let him do. All right, sister, let's get somebody else on the line. Thank you. Okay, call me later. Love you, Frankie. Love you too. And have a good.
Is it me? Or did y'all just hear her say, if my daughter was there, I would tell her, sit your ass down. He ain't do no more than what you let him do. So basically what you're saying is that he did everything that they're accusing him of doing. Is it me or did y'all hear that? If y'all didn't hear that, please tell me I'm tripping. Just say, Dana, you geeking. Because I know I just heard that. So did anybody else hear that too? That's all I want to know. Mission Squad Music said, right, I heard it. That's what I heard, Ashley Davis. Right, Dana? I heard it too. But that's all I want to know. Because I want to know if I'm tripping or not. Let's finish.
Hey, call me later. Okay, baby. All right. I will. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. There you guys have it. Miss Sandra on the line, trying to get this unity.
What's up, Brooke?
Trying to get us women to see eye to eye and know what we are aiming to fight for out here. We have a cause out here, and it's big. It's really big. It does not have to concern all of the other shenanigans.
Levi, what's up?
Going on with this and that. It's a bigger cause, and right now the bigger cause is that we see tragedy coming down. We see it. It's right before our eyes, and if we don't have that many men to.
The reason why it's tragedy coming down, I'm a wait. I'm gonna show you why it's tragedy coming down. Because people like you support the Love After Lockup rally. People like you love to try to do a wellness check in the jail knowing that you can't do no shit like that. People like you love to walk down the street talking about waiting on a motherfucking lifetime check. The fuck you mean? Lifetime stop paying motherfuckers. Didn't y'all get that memo? Or is y'all slow on that too? It's people like you, but I want to get on a Corona bus and put in fucking cough over everybody, and nobody got hand sanitizer. It's people like you, but that run around and with fucking homosexuals, but that's claiming to be men. I'll wait.
Come forth to come out here and say enough is enough. We sure in the hell have a lot of goddamn women that could come out and say enough is enough.
No,
enough is enough.
no,
But
other women on this side is saying enough is enough. They tired of y'all shit. All the women over here is tired of y'all shit. All the women, matter of fact, it's bad when you got the same side, but you supposed to be fighting on, and the women over there saying we tired of their shit, and the enemy supposed to be, they saying they tired of y'all shit too. Y'all want to pull up people wreckage. Y'all want to call people jobs. Y'all want to call people prosecutors, but then when somebody do that shit to y'all, y'all like, oh, that's wrong. Don't do that shit. Don't do that. No, they picking on us. No, ain't nobody picking on y'all motherfucking asses. You just did a whole live of 2 hours and 51 minutes about me, right? Chitlet teeth. Okay, Miss Cool Smiles. Let's finish. Because now you about to bring on the #1 passer, but I got rejected over here courtesy of Big Marshall because he's seeing through the bullshit.
Here, they want to talk about some freaking audio you done heard, and it's evidence. The only people that will have access to present that people, especially if you heard it on social media, is undercover ass people, crooked ass people, because everybody in their right mind.
Kim, what are you talking about? Dana, stop, because you don't know that. Because if you didn't, what? Wait a minute. Because what the fuck she saying? Because if you didn't see it, does not mean that they didn't have it. Man, fuck them. And I said that. I know they ain't had sanitizer. And you want me to tell you why I know? And because 2 of them scared of soap and water. So how in the hell you gonna have hand sanitizer if you scared of soap and water? Kim Whitfield, don't try to take up for them. It is what it is. I said what I said. Welcome to the Dana welcome to the Dana J show. If you don't like it, you can leave. I ain't holding no punches for y'all no more. I'm saying what I'm saying.
Let's just say, where's that girl at? Where's that the Hesse girl? I'm gonna get this call and put her on hold, but y'all give me a second. Caller, can I put you on hold for 1 second? You are there, and then I will allow you to introduce yourself to the chat. Give me 1 second. But Hesse or whatever. Just imagine, let's put you in those shoes. And this caller has the video and stuff is information about you, and they're trying to give you 100,000 years for something that you did, but you have a video recorded, but all of a sudden it leaked out.
Oh, wait. Wait. Did y'all hear that? Wait, did y'all hear that?
God, that anointed woman that you now.
Hold on.
I still have a little bit of question. Handle himself and conduct himself on these YouTube screens because it is a struggle. My thing is my biggest prayer.
Recorded. Make it make sense to me, honey, because you don't have the prosecutors. My bad.
Whatever you think that you finna get next time, boo, you hang that shit up. Next time I ask.
Oh, goodness. How y'all feeling in the room? Y'all go ahead and put some green hearts up
What's up,
in
Big
the
Sean?
room for Miss Sandra. Go ahead and put the green hearts up in the room. Go ahead and put the green hearts up in the room. If y'all believe all of this this evidence that is being presented up in this goddamn social media stuff about this person got this and this person say this, y'all go ahead and put some thumb downs up in there because I don't believe that shit.
And you ain't gonna talk about Sylvia.
Let's go get our brother. And y'all, let me tell y'all before I leave. I'm gonna tell y'all, please, whatever y'all do, that is
Right,
your
Precious.
brother. Stop calling him you're a fan. You're not a fan. You're not just a supporter. That is your brother. So fight like he's your brother. And stop letting people feed you bullshit because that's your brother. I am my brother's keeper.
Yo, Sandra sound like she jumped out of Cracker Jack box.
Baby, the things that you got to deal with, but you know what? Like with me, they're gonna have to just come on with it. I'm sorry, you ain't
The
finna
devil is a lie. And I'm telling you, baby, you keep. I'm asking this of you.
Yes, ma'am.
With going live, that anointed woman that you got over there, your mama, she needs to open up every live that you have. Because that woman is an anointed woman of God.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. All right, y'all.
I have my mother with me right now, Lord knows.
Yeah.
And she could be on this live, she'd be on that road with me right all the way to Chicago and back, fighting just as hard as I'm fighting. But because she's not here, I gotta fight, and I'm gonna fight because I got two daughters. Even if their asses was in this shit, tell my mama, sit your ass down somewhere. He ain't done no more to you than you let him do.
All right, sister. Let's get somebody else on the line. Thank you.
Okay,
Call me
baby.
later.
Love you, Frankie.
Love you too. And have a good day. Call me later.
Okay, baby.
All right.
I will.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There you guys have it. Miss Sandra on the line, trying to get this unity, trying to get us women to see eye to eye and know what we are aiming to fight for out here. We have a cause out here, and it's big. It's really big. It does not have to concern all of the other shenanigans and everything going on with this and that. It's a bigger cause, and right now the bigger cause is that we see tragedy coming down. We see it. It's right before our eyes. And if we don't have that many men to come forth to come out here and say enough is enough, we sure in the hell have a lot of goddamn women that could come out and say enough is enough. Enough is enough. But you know, they come over here, they want to talk about some freaking audio you done heard, and it's evidence and evidence. The only people that would have access to present that to people, especially if you heard it on social media, is undercover ass people, crooked ass people, because everybody in their right mind knows. Let's just say, where's that girl at? Where's that the Hensy girl? I'm gonna get this call and put on hold, but y'all give me a second. Caller, can I put you on hold for 1 second? You are there, and then I will allow you to introduce yourself to the chat. Give me 1 second. But Hensy or whatever. Just imagine. Let's put you in those shoes. And this caller has the video and stuff is information about you, and they're trying to give you 100,000 years for something that you did, but you have a video recorded, but all of a sudden.
But you for R. Kelly. And y'all heard it. You gotta, they trying to give you 100-something years for something that you did. But you for R. Kelly.
It leaked out, and you got other people out here playing your voice on this and on that. You want to believe that the prosecutors or the federals actually put your stuff out here for the world to hear before your case was presented in a court of law? Now you have to go make that shit make sense to yourself. Caller, you are on the One Papoose show. Go ahead and tell us who we have on the line, and enjoy, honey, enjoy.
But wait a minute. As I listen to that, she's shooting shots at I'll leave it alone.
But
Woo!
Nate, how are you, Nate? You guys, we have Nate on the line. Let's welcome him.
Now I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna let Levi come back on after he hear this, cause he gonna fire Nate ass up. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nate.
Yeah, tell everybody after hey.
Nate says hey.
Yeah, including the ones in the bushes too. Anyway, first of all, I like to thank all the women of color on this side that have been sticking email for the type from Officer Sylvester Kelly, and for centuries it always been women of color that have been on the forefront for the Black brothers. You know what I'm saying? And we're not just talking about decades in the civil rights movement. We're talking about for centuries. You know. And and so I really like to thank the Black women that's on this side that's really being on the forefront for us, because it's not because it is a struggle out here, you know what I'm saying? But just like I say, this R. Kelly situation has gotten so ridiculous. But there's one thing that I'm glad people are showing their true colors now, who they really about and who they really are, And my thing here is, I'm praying for Dr. Rice. I don't too much know what happened, but I'm praying for all y'all, because my thing is this fight ain't easy, And I just pray that everybody, like on this side, that's really fighting for R. Kelly, I just pray that we learn to stick together. Y'all learn to stick together out here on these YouTube streets. And people could get serious and getting dangerous. People threatening people. And I'm not talking about this side, I'm talking about on that side, And so, but my thing here is, and concerned with Cousin Levi, concerned with Cousin Levi, this dude always be talking about the white man this, the white man that. Then you go around here being an informant because you say that you got the FBI and Homeland Security in your back pocket. When you sit there saying you got the FBI and Homeland Security in your back, you basically being a modern day house nigga. A modern day house nigga to the white man. When you being a government informant. And so my thing is, this Larry McGee dude, whoever his name is, Larry McGee has gotten by with a lot of crimes out here on these YouTube streets. But yet Larry McGee gets the free pass. And then you got another dude over there named Jetfly, or whatever his name is, going around here stealing people's music, not just for R. Kelly, but some other artist's music, leaving it out there, but shouldn't he be charged with a crime, right?
Yeah.
And so my thing is, I believe that everybody that was around Rob, I'm talking from the cousin to the mentee, whoever, 31 years or 20-something years, should always remain a suspect. Now, there's one thing I like what Don Russell did when he was on the Bosky channel. He never did disrespect the damn. But in any one of those, he tried to keep professional, And that's the thing what I thank Don Russell for, because nobody didn't know who Don Russell was till William, whatever y'all call his name, till he brought me in the picture. Now I still have a little bit of questions about Don Russell, but for the most part, I respect him the way he handled himself and conduct himself on these YouTube streets, even after he got picked up, But my thing is, my biggest prayer is that y'all be strong in the line in this fight for Officer Sylvester Kelly, and
And y'all have a good day.
Oh, thank you, Nate. Thank you, Nate. Thanks for calling in. Okay, let me, we'll get the next caller on the line, Nate. Get on back in there and listen to the chat. Let me address, don't nobody move. Everybody stand still. Stand the fuck. Everybody's
I'm going to start it off. But I want Levi because that's what he called. And I want Larry McGee. That's what he called. He called all three of us. So I'm going to start it off. Dick in the booty ass nigga. Little blind ass motherfucker boy. I can't even start. Here you go. Yo.
Wow. What up, though?
There you go. What up, Sky? So you heard what he said, right?
Yeah, let me say this. First of all, Dana.
Levi on the phone.
Let me say this, Dana. Everybody know that you stutter, right? Okay, you stutter. We know that. But when you articulate your points, you speak straight through. You speak. I would love for someone to put together a montage of the short, midget-beating woman that beat Crystal Cross for 19 years, the dollar store nigga who is about to go to jail this week. Facts. And the lady, I don't call her name, the one that you playing the audio from her thing. I never.
Are you talking about Chitlet teeth?
And then this Nate dude. Listen, bro. If you put together a montage of how they all speak, they don't speak in sentences. All of them, for instance, the dollar store guy and Uncle Rob, he did that, and Uncle Rob. And then when you come, yes, we're going to fill the bus up. Uncle Rob, these dog-head bitches, every one of them speak.
I'm not scared of none of your dog-head bitches. Is you saying what I said? You heard what I said? Google, can you read the indictment for me? Yes, the indictment says that guy, Dana J., he raped this person and he raped that person. Thank you, Google, because I'm not competent enough to read that shit. Go ahead, Levi.
Right. Yeah, so if you really study their speech patterns, they're really, I'm telling y'all, they are really learning disabled. When you look at the fact that the midget woman beating guy at age 50 years old is basically homeless, had to depend on R. Kelly supporters to put him in a place and had to abscond money from various illegal means.
And scam the dollar for the king to get the $5,000.
Yeah, exactly. So he had to engage in illegal behavior in order to just get out of the streets.
Levi, is you really his cousin? Levi, y'all just keep playing with me. I just need y'all to stop. We go through this every single day. Today's Sunday, just stop. Yeah.
So that proves that he's dysfunctional, because at 50 years old with kids, any nigga, I understand people fall on hard times, but when you are living out your motherfucking truck at 50 years old and you have to scam and scheme in order to eat, that says that there's a dysfunctionality there that has occurred in your life that plagues you. Then you take the dollar store guy, if you look at his record, this nigga got everything from burglary, stalking,
disorderly conduct.
Well, disorderly conduct.
They don't got no killing shit though, but he'll kill us, so don't push him.
Right. So only a person with a learning disability would find themselves in trouble with the law those many times. So when you go down a list, these are people with learning disabilities. These are people who actually have come on the scene and they're literally not that smart.
Hey, Levi, stop trying to dress it up. Let them know that they ADHD patients gone wrong. That's all.
In all honesty, they are some very slow people to hear. And I'll say this. I afford everyone the presumption of innocence. But if what they are alleging against the gentleman, the other blogger, is true, he would have to be one of the most ignorant people on the planet to hold a conversation. This is what I want to say to old boy that you just played. This is why they're mad at us.
Are you talking about Bishop Kobe? Bishop Kobe.
But let me
fake ass
snake. To you. Here's a man that just got off the thing saying, I believe that Levi, the cousin, that whoever's been around him was a part of the setup. But everyone that guy is shouting out and supporting are on their way to fucking prison. So if we were part of the setup, if we stole money from $1 for the King, the proof is in the pudding. Why is it that all the women who want to attend and chase after the love and lockup niggas, why are they going to prison? Why did their savior, their king,
Don Russell,
why is he going to prison? How is it that Dana and I have had channels from day one, but the guy named in the indictment, in the complaint, which is about to be indicted, he's going to prison? So are you guys angry with Dana and Levi because we're not criminals?
And we've been telling the truth from day one?
There you go. We're able to fight this fight without breaking laws, doing all kind of illegal shit.
And without begging females to help me get a chicken box.
Exactly. Now, there's no way in the fuck. Let me tell y'all something, bro. I ain't going to go into that, but I'll say this much. I've had people call me and email me saying this, that, and the third. There's no way in the hell you could ever misconstrue my words where I'm going to say she might be working with the FBI. She might be in cahoots with the FBI. Who the fuck says that? How dumb can you be? How dumb can you be to be in a fight against intelligent people, but you're breaking the law, you're getting PPP loans and shit.
They about to run, they about to scatter. But that's that kryptonite, you better leave it alone.
You are lying to people saying you got to go to court on goddamn tickets when you know you have to go to court for disorderly conduct, nigga. You heard now. But to say this to the gentleman, he called me an Uncle Tom, or Levi said he got the FBI in his back pocket. Levi said that he works with the feds.
But he said you're a pretend to be house nigga.
Okay, now let me say this.
I thought you gotta be light skinned to be a house nigga.
Yo, check this out. Did anyone say that they were house niggas when the woman beating midget went to the Houston police and it's on video? We have the video lying on me. I want to ask everybody in the chat a question. Who was it first? Who instructed people to call in on people's jobs, call in on the Better Business Bureau, call to get people put out their homes, call in on this, call in on that, call in on $1 for the King? Who started that shit? I'm going to ask y'all a question.
Well, I'm going to say this year.
Exactly. Who started it? Call in on this person, call in on that person. Listen, to the guy with the learning disability, and I'm not going to talk about you, brother, because I can tell that you really are slow, and that's not your fault.
He's slower than a motherfucker.
Yeah, but I ain't even going to attack dude.
I don't care. He played too many games. Fuck that.
Listen, to that gentleman, you know, I come from a place where we don't know nothing. I want him to understand something. I don't believe in talking to those people I don't talk to those people. But when you're dealing with the kind of people, y'all, where you only have two options, and that is to take matters into your own hand, when a person puts money on your head, when a person is so goddamn ignorant, they're not able to go toe-to-toe with you intellectually, so they get upset and they say, we gonna find you, we gonna kill you, this, that, and the third. We come from a place where death threats are taken very seriously, for one. Now, I don't throw a stone and hide my hand. If these individuals had not told people to call this and call that and to try to report people, just by my pedigree, just by the code by which I live by, I could never, ever speak to those people about them. But if you think that I'm going to get in the ring and I'm trying to play fair and fight this fight a fair way, and you about to get in the ring with a goddamn knife in your glove, and you're going to try to stab me while I'm trying to play fair, you out your fucking mind. They are the ones that took this to this level. And to that gentleman, don't get mad at me because I am a person who has 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I'm very intelligent. I have a street side about me that you wouldn't fucking believe. I'm a street nigga, straight up. But at the same time, my OGs made sure I stayed away from certain things, that I went to school, that I learned this whole legal system of jurisprudence. My OGs did that so I could become a consigliere, so I could become a consultant to niggas in the hood. That's who you listening to. You listening to a nigga who has always been a consultant to niggas in the hood that was about that life. And every form of advice I gave them was to diversify, get out of that shit, get your paper a different way. Now, they're mad at us. They're mad at me because I can outthink them. I'm not going to push no buttons on the Dollar General dude, the broke-ass Dollar General crackhead nigga that leaves the room every 15 minutes to hit the pipe. I'm not going to push no buttons on a homeless man who doesn't possess an ounce of integrity that he would even take care of his own children. I'm not going to push a button on a woman, with all due respect, with rotten teeth and attack some woman who didn't even take care of her goddamn oral health. I'm not attacking people like that. I say this, and I mean this. If you have broken any fucking laws and you chose to come at Levi for no reason at all, I saw a video of his, somebody sent me an excerpt where he tried to break down how Dana started that shit. The Dollar General said, Dana started this with me over Don Russell. This is what he said. And he tried to twist it and turn it as if you were the one that started that shit with him. You were the one that started that shit. I was there. I saw it. Now, I would like for the Dollar General, this crackhead nigga, to produce one video where Levi said anything to him, anything to the midget, his co-defendant, anything to Don Russell, anything derogatory to anyone. Levi was sitting in his kitchen, minding his business, advocating for his cousin.
Hold on for a second, Levi. Hold on a second. Hey, everybody is in a chat. Call Christopher Gunn, head prosecutor, and report him for terroristic threats. He's out on bond. And here it is right here in the chat. courtdc at willcountyillinois.com. The person name, attention, James W. GLASGOW. Y'all see it in the chat. I'm going to put it in there again. We ain't going to play.
Exactly.
We ain't going to play.
So, here's the bottom line. This is to the Dollar General. This is to the midget. You all cannot produce 1 ounce of evidence to show that I spoke your names, that I gave a fuck about who you were, that I came at you, that I had any opinion of you. I was minding my own business. You launched an attack against me because you know that I'm a strong advocate for my cousin. You knew that we set up $1 for the king, and the things that we were doing were an obstruct to what Don Russell was trying to do. You knew when you saw me in my kitchen that I was, without a doubt, not only my cousin's cousin, but you knew I was an intelligent man, and you said him and Dana, if they are allowed to keep going with this, they're going to really get this man out. They're going to really raise the consciousness of the world. Tasha K was talking about me and Dana, nigga. She wasn't talking about y'all. She saw me and Dana moving, and Dana with boots on the ground, me using my intellect to really advocate for my cousin. So you chose. Go back and look at some videos, nigga. You know I'm telling the truth. You made a conscious decision at the instruction of the woman-beating short midget nigga to attack Levi. You never met me. You don't know me. You never got confirmation about shit about the dollar for the king. You never, ever spoke to my motherfucking cousin and asked him, is Levi your cousin? When you heard Don Wessel tell that bitch nigga that, yeah, he is his cousin. See? But you never got confirmation of shit. You attacked Dana. You attacked me for no reason at all. And I come from a place, I'm telling y'all something. I have seen people where I'm from on their backs, laid the fuck out, taking a sleep into eternity forever. And I have read in the newspaper, I saw on the news where this person, this happened, or this person and this happened. But I, being someone who's always been hands-on in the hood, me and my niggas knew why that person ended up that way. Because that person believed in going around starting shit with people. One guy walked inside of a Coney Island. A guy standing there with his woman. This nigga was with 3 niggas. He walked in, hey, baby, what's up? Now, he see this man standing there minding his business with his woman. And he, what's up, baby? Damn, you know, drop that nigga. And the guy...
Wait a second, Levi. Lemon T, I never seen you in my chat before. So you said, what are y'all doing for the legal support besides the money? I think you need to open your eyes. We have done a lot. We still doing a lot. And it's still a bunch that I'm not even going to put out there.
Damn right.
So here's the question. What is anybody else besides what we're doing over here for the legal support besides the money?
Hey, I'm glad you said that, bro. Oh, I'm glad you said that. Let me fill y'all in on something. See, I ain't no fool. I heard the doctor yesterday, the so-called doctor.
How can you help on the legal side, not just the money? This what I'm gonna say, Lemon T.
Go to law school, get a degree.
No, Lemon T. This what I'm gonna say. Get in touch with Sylvia and Randa. They'll be able to direct you better on that side.
I don't take them kind of questions as being sincere, but if he or she is sincere, then I apologize. But most of the time, it's not. When people come in with names you never seen before, asking questions and set up questions. But listen, let me tell you how it's going down, because I'm glad Dana brought that up as far as the money and the legal side. The Dollar General, y'all, I'm about to pull y'all coat on something. The Dollar General and the woman-beating midget, the stalker and the woman-beating midget are now at odds with the doctor and the ladies that roll with her or are affiliated with her. They're at odds with them. They basically don't want them attending shit. They've severed ties. Fuck that shit. Fuck all of y'all. We're not going to have a love after lockup rally. And you all, the doctor and y'all, are attached to that. And you're trying to raise, quote unquote, $1 million
for Don Russell.
There you go. You're trying to raise. In other words, this is about money, y'all. Wake up and listen to my words very closely. The doctor went on yesterday and talked about how they abuse women verbally and threaten women and shit. Now she's calling them out. And in a hypocritical way, like Dana said, it's a damn shame how y'all use God.
Okay, Josh, I'm gonna look at it. Go ahead.
It's a damn shame how they try to use God to cover up for their goddamn hypocrisy. She said, well, the women that are complaining about how the Dollar General and the woman beating the man who beat Crystal Curls for 19 years, y'all stood by and watched them do it to other people. So did she. So did she. When she attended that love after lockup shit, she knew that these men, so-called men, were abusing women, threatening women. Let me tell you something, doctor, and to all you women out there. When you saw them attacking Asriel Clary, talking up under her clothes, talking about how she's a hoe, her boobs, her titties, her ass, suck this and suck that. If you were a woman, if your mama had raised you to be a woman, you would have stepped in then and said, wait a minute, I don't like Azriel, I don't agree with what she's doing presently as it pertains to Robert Kelly, but there's nowhere in the fuck I'm going to stand by as a woman and watch you talk up under Azriel Clary's clothes, call her dog-head bitches, say all of these things about a young lady. You're not women. You're full of shit. Because if you have daughters and granddaughters and you consider yourself a woman, you don't allow a man to disrespect no goddamn woman. I don't care if a woman's a crackhead prostitute on a motherfucking corner. You let me see a man disrespect or threaten a crackhead prostitute on a corner. I'm going to step in because my God, Allah, has already said it. If I don't step in and take care of business, then that is going to be on me. So you're full of shit, doctor, to sit there and say, well, y'all stood around and watched people do it. Then you got the nerve to talk gospel talking like you a Christian. That a bitch. Jesus didn't wait. When Jesus saw wrong, he addressed it then. Jesus didn't turn a deaf ear and a blind eye to nothing. When you see wrong, you stand on it and you go against it and you call it out. So now they're saying to y'all, y'all ain't gonna fuck our bag up. We getting all this money. Fuck the doctor. Fuck the women. Fuck all of y'all. If you come to the rally, I'll knock your teeth out. Well, it's nothing but a case of the chickens coming home to roost because you allowed them to do that to other women. When it started with Azriel Clary, who stood up and spoke out? I saw when it started with Mama Mary. Where were you at, doctor? When they were attacking Mama Mary, a 73-year-old woman, where the fuck was you at? Are you a Christian? Are you really a Christian? You sit and talk Christ talking like you're a church-going woman. When they were attacking 73-year-old Mama Mary, did you go on live and check their asses, including that man-looking motherfucking woman who calls herself a woman? With the goddamn Adam's apple. I don't give a fuck if it's a man or a woman. When a 73-year-old woman like that is being attacked, who is my cousin's mother's age. She's about Joanne's age. And y'all stood by and you watched these despots attack Mama Mary and didn't say a motherfucking word. That told me you wasn't shit. And I'm not playing with none of you motherfuckers. I came back and I said motherfuckers were going to jail, and as I speak, motherfuckers is going to jail. Because y'all play dirty. You ain't shit. You don't play by the rules. You have no code, no ethics, no integrity. You have nothing that you live by. And I hate to think that you got grandkids or kids. Grown-ass people with no goddamn morals, no integrity. Woman sitting there with her goddamn rotten teeth and shit, trying to act like she's a stand-up woman. Sitting up following after men, and as soon as the money, when they see her trying to get some of their money, they gonna call her all kind of bitches. The motherfuckers ain't no men. They ain't no goddamn men. And all you women who followed after them, let me say this to y'all. If I was standing next to y'all in Chicago and I saw them take their fists and knock your goddamn teeth out, I wouldn't lift a finger. I would look and keep walking. I would say, well, they followed them. Y'all followed these so-called men after you knew that they weren't fathers to their own children, after you knew that they're nothing but goddamn drug addict, using ass, broke, bum ass, lying ass motherfucking niggas. Y'all saw that bitch nigga sit in his van and cry and say God didn't stop it. Y'all stop. This is about God. This is about God. We do this too much. We do this too much. And after he got that money, the next day he was on there cussing motherfuckers out. Huh? If the spirit had touched him for real, God don't touch you in the spirit and then the next day after you get $400 or $500, you on there cussing motherfuckers out. Jesus said, go and sin no more. So if you really sincere in your confession, when he was sitting there crying, he didn't tell y'all he hadn't seen his son in 6 goddamn years. He didn't confess that. He didn't talk about how he beat that boy's mama and held her arms down for 19 goddamn years. If you're going to confess some shit, nigga, confess it. It was all a fake cry. He was on that motherfucker crying because he was heartbroken over that man-looking bitch who had dropped him the 2 days before. That's why he was crying. That's why he was crying. He was crying over the man-looking woman. And then he used those tears to make y'all think it was about God. And today is Sunday.
Thank you, Nubian Curls.
All the time. Stop it. Stop it. And then after y'all gave him the money, he went back to saying, bitch, hoe, I'm a Christian thug. I'll knock a bitch out. Fuck that. None of you are qualified to speak or advocate for my cousin Rob. None of you. The two, there are few. There are just a few. Dana, myself, and a few others. But any of you who sat by and watched these people attack Mama Mary, Joanne Kelly's age, any of you that sat there and watched that shit and turned a deaf eye to that shit and a blind eye and a deaf ear, you're not qualified to say my cousin's fucking name. You're fake. You're full of shit. You wanted to be a part of Shabazz's documentary, and you was all about the money and this, that, and the third, but ain't none of that shit prospered no one. Shabazz's docu-series didn't do shit. Y'all ain't done shit. You haven't prospered in any way. All you have been is cussed out by them goddamn woman beaters. That's a fact. You don't have nothing going for you. And their asses are on their way to jail. All of the things that Don Russell stole from my cousin, trophies and shit, look at him. He's on his way to jail. While they're going in, you mark my words, Robert Kelly, R. Kelly will be coming out. While Jada Pinkett Smith, John Legend, and all of those who came against him, while they're now paying a price, he's going to be coming out of this shit without a stain on his shirt. So trust me, I don't like y'all. I despise y'all. And yes, I hate y'all.
That part.
That part, I hate y'all. Because what you've done to that man, he didn't deserve. And you're fake. Dana just played the woman's words. If you listen to people, Dana just said it. Well, what you mean if he had a tape shut? If you listen to them, all of them tell you they think my cousin is guilty. All they do is listen. They even said it, most of them. So they're full of shit. They're trying to make money. They're trying to, get things together so they can get people to spend money to them. And that's fine. Because what does it profit a man to gain the whole world but lose their soul or one? You got to pay a hell of a price. And from the depths of my heart, whatever you experience, I don't feel sorry for you at all. Because you didn't have to do what you did. You didn't have to sit by and close your mouth when you saw Mama Mary being attacked. I wish one of them bastards would have spoke to Mama Mary like that in front of me. Shit, my ass might be there right now in next cell for my car. Man, he might be talking cell to cell. I don't play that shit. You ain't gonna talk to no 73-year-old woman who went through the civil rights movement, and then y'all got the nerve to sit up talking about Black Lives Matter and we as a people. I heard the doctor talking about, and we really don't support one another. And here she is set back and watch them attack a 73-year-old black woman and didn't say a motherfucking thing. You people make me fucking sick. You make me want to fucking vomit. You're so goddamn low down and dirty. And the reason why I want to vomit is that how fake you are. How you try to use God's name and pretend to come like this and my blessings and God is good to me and you're the biggest demons on the motherfucking planet. Y'all ask me why I conversate with and do debates with Larry the Grown Man, Angelo, Team Truth, because they're not hypocrites. Let me say this before I go, Dana. They're not hypocrites. They let you know. Larry goes on there and talks about my cousin like a dog. I know it's all cap. I laugh at it. But at least he's saying what he want to say. He's not a hypocrite, people. When have you ever heard Larry the Grown Man or any member of Team Truth or Angelo Clary refer to my cousin as Rob? I want y'all to think. Every time they make reference to my cousin, they say R. Kelly. Because they know him as R. Kelly. I'm going to say it again. Every time Team Truth, Larry, the Grown Man, Angelo, refer to my cousin, they refer to him as R. Kelly. Every time Azriel refers to him, she refers to him as Rob. Because she knows him personally. They are not trying to pretend they know him personally. So they call him R. Kelly. But look at the people on this side. Look at the people on this side. The people on this side, and Rob, and Rob, and Rob. Listen, y'all, I got to say this real quick. Robert De Niro's name is Robert De Niro. The actor Robert De Niro is Robert De Niro. If I saw him right now, I say, hey, what's up, Robert De Niro? Or Robert De Niro, Mr. De Niro. But Joe Pesci, Al Pacino, and all of those who have known Robert De Niro all his life refer to him as Bob. When you hear them in interviews, they say, Bob, oh, Bob, his mama used to cook for us when we were teenagers. They go way back. Me and Bob shared an apartment. They refer to Robert De Niro as Bob because they know him. But the problem is that a lot of y'all try to say Rob. I'm not talking about everybody. I'm talking about those who are full of shit. You try to say Rob, I'm going to tell y'all why. I'm going to get off of here. Because it would show how stupid and full of shit and groupie-ish you are if you said R. Kelly. So, Don, let me ask you, did R. Kelly do this? Don, did R. Kelly see? If you were to ask Don Russell those questions, did R. Kelly, now you sound like what you are, which is a goddamn groupie, a person that don't know him. But when you say Don, did Rob, and Rob, you don't know him. Shut the fuck up. You don't know. Matter of fact, you never knew that we called him Rob until this shit broke. Is that the truth, Dana?
Yeah.
Come on now, let's be honest now. They didn't even know that those who knew him called him Rob until this broke. They didn't know what people referred to him as that were really close to him. The man was walking downtown Detroit years ago, and he told me to go somewhere else, and I got there, and he wasn't there. So me and my girl, we walking through Greektown. This nigga's walking about a block away, and my girl had never met him at the time. And I yelled out, Rob! That nigga turned around and ran towards me because he knew when I said Rob, he knew, well, that's somebody that know me personally. And when he saw me, he ran and picked me up off the fucking ground. But y'all don't know him as no fucking Rob. Just like fans of Robert De Niro don't know him as Bob. But you're full of shit. And you look silly as hell. Grown-ass people talking about, yeah, and Rob, and don't even know the man. So come on off the fake shit and start referring to my cousin as R. Kelly or Mr. Robert Kelly. Speak like that, and we might believe you. Oh, fake ass people. I gotta go, Dana. I gotta sit up here and talk for an hour. All right, bro. I'm about to finish listening to your live, man. All right, bet. Peace.
Y'all know. So anyway. You know, she keep going on and on and on. I didn't see these deleted messages, but James Jr. Okay, fuck boy. But It's crazy. Because people just say all this stuff out here and don't mean what they say. And Levi ended it. I'm out. But like I say, you got people that say they support Don. You can't get mad. You got people that just met him that just want to support him. You can't get mad. But I support my guy, who I known for years. So that's a no-brainer for me. Like I said, y'all seen Jay Barrett or June Barrett pop up on Ms. Wimbush page. I laughed at that. Oh shit. But the smoke and the fire, that's who she is. You know what I'm saying? She the one that put all that shit out there. That's what kicked it off again. So at the end of the day, I had to do that live. But before I go, I'm gonna leave y'all with something. Like I always do. I'm gonna leave y'all with something. Okay. Okay. Got it. It's not playing, but okay. I know where to find it. I'm gonna leave y'all with something. And I find it funny. Because what I'm gonna leave y'all with is this right here. I find this shit funny as hell. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Ooh, that's loud. Y'all see that, right? Y'all see that? It says injustice protest for Robert Spencer Kelly, aka R. Kelly, Chicago, Illinois, August the 20th to the 22nd, 2020. 8:20 meet and greet, 8:21 protest, 11 a.m. lineup, 111 South Michigan. Barbecue immediately following protest. All right. 8:22 protest, 11:30 a.m. lineup, 111 South Michigan. Party immediately following protest. Chicago Police Department will be present, as they say. But wait, something struck me. Chicago Police will be present. So now the police is going to be present. Why is the police present? You know, I'm lost. Why is the police present? Why will the police be present? Nobody never explained that to me. Why will the police be present? So when I say I wonder about things, I wonder about things for real. I really do. And the reason why I wonder about things is because stuff just don't make sense to me. They do all this killing, all this tough talk stuff, but then bring the police present. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to say this to anybody that goes to this rally. I'm not saying don't go. I'm not saying do go. But please be prepared, because this is one of the brothers that's on the screen that's coming up. This is one of the brothers that put out more death threats and more stuff on people's head than a little bit. But y'all going to the Love After Lockup rally because y'all say he's peaceful. Well, let him tell you what he is.
We ain't into gang banging. And it ain't none of these people that they writing in their community chats are yelling out in the phone because the Enterprise, well-known kill steppers, we ain't into gang banging. We into making our voices heard on the due process rights of Robert Sylvester Kelly. And then look, hey, when the shit go down, if we lose contact during the march, you know where I'm at. So that way you can direct the people you trust to here. But it's not for them. It's for only the people we trust. They can come here. You feel me? 30 rounds. Real Chi-Town guys, man. We hope you never did no fucking rally here. You did you here. That was it, bro. That's it. We love you guys, man. I'm finna hit the road. I'm giving you most of this phone. Y'all tune into my live. We're gonna keep this shit rolling, man. And God bless you all. I'm finna send them all over there. Don't let them see where you going, Tyson. Don't let them see where you going, bro. No, they can see where I'm going. They gotta catch up behind this motherfucker. This motherfucker. Anywhere you go, you bring your ass back here. Bring your ass back here. On my life. Bring your ass back to this motherfucker. Think it's a game. Think it's a game. You talking about, hey, you talking about, look, I got right now 4 5 blocks locked down. I got 4 5 blocks locked down right now. My line. One way in, one way out. One way. Hey, look, to get to me, tell them, to get to me, you gonna come all the way in. So when you throw your hand, you gonna have to go all the way out, and we will chase you the fuck down. We'll hop on motorcycles and chase your ass down. You ain't gonna get away. You fucking right now. 4 5 blocks locked down. I got 4 5 blocks locked down right now. My line. One way in, one way out. One way. Hey, look, to get to me, tell them, to get to me, you gonna come all the way in. So when you throw your hand, you gonna have to go all the way out, and we will chase you the fuck down. We'll hop on motorcycles and chase your ass down. You ain't gonna get away. You fucking with a real done daughter. I'm really about this shit. That's why I never denied what I was, because they ain't never denied me. Real 2212 member had to go all the way out, and we will chase you the fuck down. We'll hop on motorcycles and chase your ass down. You ain't gonna get away. You fucking with a real done daughter. I'm really about this shit. That's why I never denied what I was, because they ain't never denied me. Real 22.
So I'm lost. I mean,
we're a member to the death world. Give a fuck. Yeah, 30 rounds.
So I'm lost. Like, y'all going to a rally that's full of gang members? That's what y'all doing? That's the type of shit that y'all support? Some gang member shit? Is that what y'all do? Because I mean, if that's what it is, then
Rhonda at the hotel right here.
I mean, if that's what it is, then shit.
We ain't into gang banging.
I mean, y'all killing me. Y'all got.
All you gotta do is get it done. That's just how it is.
Y'all got thugs over there.
You gotta do it.
But what we gonna do? We gonna run this little segment, right? We gonna run this little segment. We're gonna run this little segment called Don Russell Said Get It Done. All right. We're gonna run this little segment called Don Russell Said Get It Done. All right. So, and running this segment, we're gonna say the first thing that came to our mind. All right. That's what we're gonna say. The first thing that came to our mind. All right. So it's up on the screen. Shout out to Whitney. Shout out to what is her name? Shoot. Shout out to Nick at Night. But Don Russell said he opens up and say this.
You got to do it, get it done. That's just how it is.
However you got to do it, get it done. Now, Tyson say he never been in the courthouse filming. But that wasn't him. Well, let's listen to what Big Bug say.
She might have, you know. They said Kills ain't coming today. The news got out. He ain't coming.
So you going to 219?
Oh, we already know that.
The Dirksen
Once the judge get in, it's a wrap.
Dirksen building.
Right, you just go ahead, go ahead, say something.
219.
Okay. Nah, we ain't get asked no Azriel. She's supposed to handle no shit now. So.
You in court? Why you talking about Azriel? I told him that's part of witness intimidation. You went there looking for Azriel to do what? And you can't say it's not true because this is you.
Yes, you can't say that. No, I'm gonna lie with
Right.
So here's one of the guys that the federal government failed to leave out in that motion when they went to go pick up Don Russell, because this guy clearly stalks Azriel to the fullest.
Yeah. Man, so what's good with y'all? We here. I'm gonna stay on live and I'm gonna let y'all see who comes off the elevator. Okay?
And they lost them. And 500 songs for once again could not fit on one hard drive.
Don Russell said he's not stealing nothing from Rob or nothing like that. Let's take a look at this.
I don't care how many terabytes you got, it's not possible. So that's a lie in itself.
Well, it all depends what they put them on. Cause I DJ, and if you get a terabyte, you can put more songs on that motherfucker.
You can put listen, you can put a good amount, but you can't put 500.
500 songs?
And you know that. On 1 terabyte?
Hell yeah.
But he don't know Don Russell. Listen to how comfortable this conversation is.
You know what a terabyte is?
I'm in computers, man. I know that. I got a terabyte right now, and I got about 7 videos and probably.
Wait, and this was a recent phone call, so you know the feds heard this because they've been monitoring him ever since March. So you know they heard this. Yes, this is DJ Tyson. This is Kevin Terrell. This is Big Bug. Talking to Don Russell.
About 25 songs on it. That's all you can fit on there.
No.
You can't put 500 songs.
You must get.
Especially with the amount of space that those songs took up. That when he recorded on Pro Tools and all that kind of stuff. There's no way they could have.
If he ain't steal the songs, how do you know what type of space the songs took up? Let's continue.
I got 1 terabyte. You can get a 500 gigabyte and put 500 songs on there because it's the song. All right, I beg to differ, Don, because I've been DJing.
Okay, we can agree to
disagree. But check this out. Let's go right here, Don. Why do Bozo keep thinking everybody's connected to you?
Because I'm public enemy number one. They know that I have what it takes and and the stuff that I'm doing to work to get that man free. They have to disrupt it. That's all it is. They've done so much shit that if Rob was out, first of all, that shit about him putting my mom's name in it, Rob would slap the shit out that motherfucker, and I'm glad he said that in the public. Because when Rob does get out, he gonna slap the fuck out of him for that.
Okay, I'm gonna go on record and say this. Your mother, June Barrett, notarized that fucked up ass document and y'all said that Rob did it, and you forged the motherfucking document. You forged R. Kelly's document. So therefore, you can say what the fuck you want to say. And ain't nobody gonna slap the shit out of me.
Because him and my mom have a real strong bond and relationship that he don't play that kind of shit with her. You know, when he...
Well, him and your mom got a real strong relationship, but when he look at that document again and see that that's your mom on the bottom of that bitch, he ain't gonna fuck with you or your mama no more, bitch.
Makes to put somebody in the mother or auntie field, he don't play them kind of games. I mean, so for him to go and say my mom is forging documents and shit, I'm glad that came out his mouth.
I'm glad that y'all hearing this, because y'all see for yourself that the federal government even said it was a forged document. Am I right or am I wrong? If I'm wrong, say, Dana, you wrong. I wait. If I'm wrong, say, Dana, you wrong. The federal government has said it in every motion that that was a forged document, because Rob don't know nothing about it. So if Rob don't know nothing about it and his signature is on it, what is that? I know you smarter than the fifth grader. Let's finish.
Rob is going to get free of this shit. And if everybody that's constantly believing this fucking goofy ass nigga is blowing me. Rob ain't saying none of this shit, he is.
It's blowing you because Rob can't defend himself. But I can. I can defend him. And yes, I brought it to the forefront about you stealing, nigga. And look what happened. Dana Jane's a liar. Well, the federal government don't think so. And I ain't even talked to them. So if the federal government don't think that I'm a liar, and yeah, they pretty much about to indict you on everything, where am I wrong at? Why am I goofy? Because I caught you in the act, nigga. And I caught you on the act and put it on social media. The government been caught you in the act because before I even said something, they've been watching you, fool.
He is not an aficionado. He was not anybody close to Rob, like he was a fucking groupie. And that's the only space that he carried.
So now I'm a groupie. I'm not close, man.
Period. I mean, so for everybody to keep believing this dude, it's like, look at what his title is. He's an actor. So it's the actor. So he's damn good at convincing people that what he's saying is real.
Y'all, listen to the narrative.
But it's bullshit. It's straight bullshit. And he's doing everything in his power to disrupt the people that are working to get their man free. So if Kel's Nation is coming out, it's coming out.
Wait, I thought Kel's Nation was already out. Uh-oh.
And unfortunately, we can't rely on the United States.
You already said we can't rely. So now you know who Kel's Nation is.
There's a goofy motherfuckers like him exist, so we put it all overseas first to get momentum and to raise money so that it can go towards his defense. Period.
But wait. But if you would leave it up to him, he's doing the R. Kelly Defense Fund. Should he have the defense?
Don Russell, now that's Uncle Don.
I'm sorry.
And unfortunately, we can't rely on the United States. There's a goofy motherfuckers like him exist, so we put it all overseas first to get momentum and to raise money so that it can go towards his defense.
Y'all hear the plan. Just listen.
Period.
But wait. But if you would leave it up to him, he's doing the R. Kelly Defense Fund. Should he have the defense? What we got to raise money for?
Hey, listen, he got it, but Rob ain't got it. And I see that nigga buying new cars and moving in houses and all that shit and get better backdrops, and they got a whole bunch of TV show now, whatever you call it. But everybody else that's getting modest income ain't blowing like he is with that shit. Ain't nobody paying that motherfucker. He got about 3,000 followers. How did he go from doing shit on his cell phone to having a whole podcast set up?
Right.
How did he do that?
Right. And
well, let me ask a question. How did Bedbug go from doing shit in his car and sleeping in his car on a cell phone to now he got a backdrop and to now he got a little fucked up computer, and now we all know how he got the apartment. Oh shit. But Dana J can't have a job. I can't have a job and do my shit the right way. But the crooks, they can do that shit the illegal way, but then they supposed to flourish. Fuck out of here, doughboy.
Then he go say everything he got it from the firm. Boy, the firm wasn't even out long enough, nigga. You been scamming since last year. The fuck you talking?
Exactly. He been scamming motherfuckers since the beginning. That's how he got them girls out of their money and he brought down to the meat rob. He was bringing people in the meat rob and charging them with $700 from the pop. He would get
y'all hear the narratives.
For the rob. He been using Rob for the fucking longer. All this shit about somebody. I'm putting Rob's music out. I'm making that public. I'm telling you this right now. I'm putting his music, his videos for pay. People, we need more. We need for profit. We need money for them to go towards the real defense. We have 3 different high and powerful law firms that are ready to take Rob's case. People, we need more. We need for profit.
Take it back here. Sharon Wimbush, did you hear this? And you still believe that he's for Rob? I'll play it again.
Using Rob for the fucking longer. All this shit about somebody. I'm putting Rob's music out. I'm making that public. I'm telling you this right now. I'm putting his music, his videos for pay. People, we need more. We need for profit. We need money for them to go towards the real defense. We have 3 different high and powerful law firms that are ready to take Rob's case. We know what they're going to cost, and we have to raise money for them. The platform that I'm putting them out on, it will show how much money is coming in, and it will show the money being donated to this firm.
Wait a minute. Y'all heard that? Wait a minute. Wait.
To represent his case, and it has to be done a strategic way so that the people can't come in and have liens against them and take the money. Period. So there are a lot of liens against them.
So we heard Don go up, but now this is where you see Bedbug get jealous of George Jefferson. Watch this.
Because since Tyson interrupted my conversation with my little boo thing, the Salacious Cast, John, and I'm Hollywood with it. So with that being said, Hollywood, 15, 17 Hollywood, call me and talk to me, Hollywood. No, I miss you since our last conversation, Hollywood. I miss you since our last conversation. Let's make them man, Hollywood. You see, he interrupted my salacious conversation with the most salacious person in his whole situation. Hollywood called me 3, 2, 1.
It was meant to happen. DJ was supposed to do it so you could get on the phone with Hollywood.
No, he didn't make it. Hollywood, you lucky I don't know your number that hard. I'll call your ass, Hollywood. Call me, Hollywood. Call. That's all, Hollywood. That's all. You know, the fourth one, too.
Hollywood said she not into women. She ain't never had it done right.
No, I just want Hollywood on my stuff. You know, that's why we get into it.
Precious shit.
He's stupid.
Hey, Cass, I got somebody for us. So we ain't got to do all that shit. We have somebody for us. And just to be talking that shit. You know, all this type of conversation is crap. This is the crap. Talking like that is a goddamn crime. Hey, Hollywood, call in. Call here, Hollywood. Call in and talk to Hollywood. You want to talk to me? You want to talk to me, Hollywood? Hey. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. Is this my bag? Is this my bag? What? Is my bag? How do you feel? What's up? Oh, she got that phone sex operator voice. You're about to play with you, Cass. It's so nasty. It's like the women. I don't do that. Hey, why she get? What? She must know that. That when you told me that you was authentic and being a vet and still being able to do a split, you know that you agreed at that point, right?
Hey, Ms. Doe.
I don't know what you're talking about.
What up, Hollywood?
What?
I said, what up?
That's good.
Shit. Chilling.
Y'all fornicating on the phone?
It said fornication is the title.
Hollywood, don't make me joke. You don't make me get out of my body.
Yeah, the Boski been drinking.
They said they say that's a man right there. He G-checked somebody. I said, all right, shit. Now he went from Don Russell. Now that's Uncle Don. You know,
this right here is when Don Russell telling y'all who he is, supposedly.
Okay. But you know, first thing first, you know, the people they already know, but this your first time over here, and I might have a couple of viewers who don't know who you are. So can you tell the people who you are, sir, please?
Don Russell, I guess for the sake of this show, I'm known as R. Kelly's manager, but I will always stand by that. I'm a consultant, agent, and friend first. We go back 30 plus years. We street performed together. Grew up in the city of Chicago.
And once that bitch you was fucking, that was all about you, like R. Kelly, right? I'll give you a prime example, right? R. Kelly's fucking wife made a video 2 years before that documentary coming out talking about R. Kelly was a good man. He was a good father, right? She sit up there talking about he was a good father. But then when the documentary coming out, she made the nigga look like a monster. So bitch, which one was it? And this is what you got to be careful with these fucking black women. Because most of the time it be a black hoe that do that. And a fucking black hoe that do that. When she sit up there, she get tight with money because her child support running low or her welfare running out. Then she come with the diss videos. Yeah, I'ma slay this nigga. Oh, for what? So you been with a nigga for 15, 20 years and you gonna slay up? Now you got to make a diss video? The fuck out of here. This is what we deal with. There's no loyalty amongst us. Every last one of us look at every last one of us like we food. And anybody that have a child in today's time right now, you're going to give birth to a slave. And I tell you right now, you know what? I never in my life believed in abortions, but today, I wouldn't want to have no more kids in this world.
Hey. Kills, y'all. Hit them like buttons. Hit those like buttons right now.
So you want to get out with another 95? No, the one that got out there, he been at 99.
Yeah, we here. Ellenberg, catch the worm. Y'all want to see us right here. If I lose signal, I'm on the elevator, y'all.
You know, they ain't have all this, none of that. I told them
what you want, but this is my motherfucker city. This is where I'm from. So if I'm not supposed to bring you news in my city, then what else am I supposed to bring you? That's not called clout chasing. That's called we here, y'all, and I'm gonna keep y'all updated, you know, what's going on. Unfortunately, I couldn't. Some shit happened, and I'm here. I ain't going to jail. What they think? That's misdemeanor ass shit, boy. Please. I thought you was locked up. Yeah, I thought I was locked up. Tomorrow I was locked up.
Wait. That's him and Jetfly talking.
Oh man, so yeah, so I'm good.
To risk it all.
Like I really come to risk it all over some live, y'all. I was on live with y'all, to be honest with you. Hey, what's up, sweet and sassy? You know, I ain't allowed to kick it with him. Shit, I told him, yeah, I was on my live talking to my friends. I went in the courtroom, and the marshal said himself. He said, well, that's something they got to do. He said they thought I was in the courtroom and all this old shit. I showed him the video. He saw it. I deleted the video.
Yeah, they made you delete it. You went back and looked for it.
Yeah, they made me delete it.
Yeah.
He told me, that's misdemeanor ass shit, boy. Please.
I thought you was locked up.
Yeah, he thought I was locked up. I was locked up.
Somebody got called in a gun threat. My daughter calling me from school. Just hysterical.
Somebody called in a gun threat. So that's it with that. I got a call on the phone. Who on the phone?
Doris.
Hey, Doris.
Hey, what's...
This Miss Doris Lane. How you doing, Miss Doris?
Hey, everybody. I'm fine.
I submitted everything over to the prosecutors too.
I appreciate that, Dinah. I appreciate that.
No problem.
Yeah, but I guess he was the one done that. I don't know who did it, but Precious got skinned like this, so it had to been done. So. But
wait. While I got you on the phone, let's talk about how Kevin Terrell scammed you out of some money. Oh, Bedbug.
I don't know if it was him, because at first I was watching his live until I got on Facebook and I seen his, Facebook page. He was talking about Rob. So I left it alone. I started following Hollywood next. Me and her had words. I'll fuck that bitch up if you don't know. But anywho, I started following you, Dana. So I don't know who took my money. Like I said, the way Precious saying, it had to been done because he spent everything that he sent her, he sent it to me. He sent some type of certificate, his driving license, and his passport. He was like, if you don't think I'm his friend, why would I have all this? So I'm like, okay. He was like, when he get out, he will reverse you. I like, okay, I'm gonna, do this on the sake of for Cal, because he need help with his lawyer, and so we can get him out of there. After that, I ain't hearing nothing else about it.
All right, so question. Didn't you tell me that Bedbug had you do a Walmart to Walmart?
That's the same one. I don't know if it was him or Dunn, because Preston's saying the same thing I said. So it had to be done. Yeah, I sent it to Walmart to Walmart. Who picked it up? I don't know.
For how much you sent Walmart to Walmart?
I sent the $1,000 to, it was like a convenience store had Western Union in there. I sent $1,000. Altogether it was $1,022. So the second time I sent $500. Because he was like, that $1,000 wasn't enough. We need this much, woo woo. So my daughter kept saying, Mama, I wouldn't be doing that. That's a scam. I wouldn't do that. But I believe, how can these people do this how can they do this to him? He locked up. He can't defend himself. And we out here trying to help him, but we getting scanned on the other. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's fucked up. But like I said, I will be coming to that rally. I'm 100 miles away from you guys, but I will be at the rally in New York.
September 28th. That's the only official R. Kelly rally.
Right. I will be.
All them other rallies, I wouldn't do it.
No. I'm not going to Chicago. I was listening at y'all talking about they got gang banger. What the fuck?
No, I'm saying, but they beefing with the police. Matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do.
Who are the police and the gang banger? They don't even make sense.
They beefing with the police. They still looting. They still doing all that stuff. Like who want to do that? Matter of fact, if you think I'm lying, that's what I'm gonna do. Cause I don't do no lying.
Right.
That's one thing I don't do. I don't do no lying now.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do.
I've been following you for a while. Like I said, when I started following you, you was the only one making sense. You know what I'm saying? The rest of them, like, they all about money, and then me and Hollywood Ness got into it. Like I told that bitch, you don't know me. I would fly my ass where you at and then fly my ass back home, beat the fuck out of you. So I left that hoe alone. So other than that, I don't even go to their channel when they come to you like they on the channel talking about you, Dana, woo woo. I don't go from, platform to platform. I'm gonna stay where I'm at because, they over there talking about you for what? I mean, I don't understand. That's why I ask you, every time you make a live, why do they follow behind you? I don't like
because they want to be me.
Right. They trying to get you out the way for some reason. I've been peeped that out.
I ain't going nowhere.
I know you ain't. You ain't going nowhere. It's crazy, but he didn't get away. Whoever took my money, they didn't get away with it because you sent Dana the info, so. And I sent it to the lawyers. And I appreciate that. Yeah. It's just crazy, guys. But like I said, my daughter kept telling me, Mama, don't do that. You just earned $1,000. Now they ask for $500, and then they ask for more money. And then I'm like, you know what? My daughter's saying they scamming me, so I never did send that third money to them.
Right. But let me show this on the screen. I'm gonna let you get back in the chat because I got a few things to show. Then I'm up out of here for the night.
Okay.
All right. Y'all hearing it for yourself, but this was going on in Chicago.
Breaking news: a violent confrontation downtown between Chicago police and protesters calling to abolish ICE and defund the police. Good evening, I'm Tamon Bradley.
And I'm Gaynor Hall. Jackie Bang is off tonight. WGN's Dana Rebick is live near Millennium Park with the story. Dana.
Well, this all started around 4 o'clock this afternoon with a rally here at Millennium Park. Now, this group made up of several youth activist organizations. They started this rally and then began to march through the loop, at times clashing with police.
And that's where the rally's going to be.
There you could see tensions flaring near Randolph and Dearborn, where officers in full riot gear were seen shoving protesters back with their shields, some of them hitting demonstrators with batons. An officer then used pepper spray to try to disperse the crowd as a protester lifted up his bike and tried to push police back. That was just one of several heated moments tonight as CPD bike cops formed perimeters near different locations, including Lake and Michigan, and bridges were raised over the Chicago River early tonight to try to keep this group from advancing throughout the loop. Now, just about an hour ago, protesters reported police issued an order to disperse, but then were saying that they were blocked in at LaSalle and Adams, saying that they wanted to leave that area, but that police would not let them. Then just a short while ago, it appeared they were starting to let minors go first, escorting them out of that crowd. Now, the CTA tonight, just an update, they have suspended service on the green, brown, orange, and pink lines until 6 a.m. That closure went into effect at 9 p.m., but the red and blue lines continue to run downtown. Now, Chicago police, we did check in with them to see if they have an update on any officers injured or arrests made. They did not respond to that, but we are just getting word of a news conference that is supposed to be happening very soon at police headquarters, so we will head that way and have that information for you coming up at 10. Dana Rebick, WGN News.
All right, Dan. So y'all gonna rally where? And then before I go, I just want to play this one last thing for y'all. All right, not play it. I just want to show y'all, just to prove to y'all when I call somebody out, right? When I call somebody out, I mean what I say. I call you the fuck out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna show y'all something. Now, I said that bedbug was gay. People thought I was joking. Look at the screen. This is my phone log, my text message. 11:24 p.m. I was live. He called. I said, I'm live. He said, what's the call-in number? I'm going to leave that right there. I need every female and male to tell me what you get from that. I'm just waiting. You think wrong number? Nah. Nah, you know exactly who you texting. I don't just say shit without saying it. If I say it and don't show something, that's because I'm holding it for a reason. On that note, I'm going to go ahead. Thank everybody for coming. My name's Dana J. Remember these things. Keep God first in everything you do. You kill hate, lies, dissension with truth, prosperity, and honesty. You don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. Yo, elephants never swat flies. And be someone important. Be yourself. So, when people want to run around and say, the mole, how can you be a mole if you don't know them? As they say. Stupid people, dumb people, why listen to them? I just gave you all the reasons in this live why not to. Dana J up out of here, gone.